Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. Psalm 84 is a psalm that can produce for us very much joy as it reflects upon how wonderful it is to walk and to live and to be in the presence of God. It starts out in verse 1, "How lovely are your dwelling places, O Lord of hosts. My soul longed and even yearned for the courts of the Lord. My heart and my flesh sing for joy to the living God. The bird also has found a nest, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young. Even your altars, O Lord of hosts, my King and my God. How blessed are those who dwell in your house. They are ever praising you." Just a psalm recognizing how wonderful it is to be in the dwelling places of God and how lovely the dwelling places of God are. And it's not necessarily because they were constructed in a very lovely way. It's not so much because of the architecture that went behind the construction of those things. At this particular time, we might see them actually speaking about the temple that was there at the time. And certainly Solomon's temple was a beautiful temple, but I don't think that's so much what the psalmist is speaking about. What made the dwelling places of God so wonderful is that God was there. And God is the one that makes his dwelling places lovely. And wherever God is, it's lovely. It could be in a very artful, immaculate, artistic, grand architectural wonder of the world type of building, or it could be simply in our bedrooms or in our cars or wherever next to a pond or a river. It could be anywhere. If God's presence is there, it's a lovely place. It's because God's presence brings joy to our hearts, and that makes any place that we go where we experience God's presence a lovely thing. Brother Lawrence, who wrote and was included in the book called The Practice of the Presence of God, says this about the presence of God. He says, "The presence of God is the concentration of the soul's attention to God, remembering that he is always present." And that's what we mean when we talk about walking in the presence of God. It's having your soul attentive to the very truth that God's presence is with you, and that God is with you wherever you go. And whenever we have within our hearts, by faith, the realization that God is near us, that he's walking beside us, that he's with us everywhere that we go, that brings joy and produces joy in our hearts. And it makes anywhere that we go to be a lovely place. No matter where we're going today, whether it's to the grocery store, to school, to work, that place or those places can be lovely places if we go into those places aware of the fact that God is with us and that his presence is there to guide us, to comfort us, to strengthen us, and just to be there with us. It's a wonderful thing. So what a wonderful privilege we have as believers to live each and every day knowing that God is with us, the great creator of the world, the wonderful God, the one who has all knowledge, all wisdom, all power. He's with us wherever we go, and we can enjoy him wherever we go. That's not true of our friends or our loved ones, our relatives. Sometimes we're with them, sometimes we're not, but with God, he is always with us, and we can always enjoy his presence. So let's enjoy God's presence today, and let's just see how much more lovely the places we go will be when we go to those places with the awareness of God's presence. So with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.